welcome to today's video lesson and welcome to my geography class. Today's topic is ancient China. So I'm going to be telling you about ancient China. I want you to take note of the word ancient. What's the meaning of ancient? Ancient means long, long ago. It's a way of saying very, 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 very old. It's a way of describing things that have existed a long time. Things like dinosaurs are ancient because they lived a long time ago. Things like dragons are ancient. But things like the breakfast you ate this morning, the school you go to, the clothes you wear, they are not ancient. And another way of saying not ancient is recent. So the school you go to is recent. The breakfast you took this morning is recent. So in this lesson, we're going to be talking about ancient China. Let's go right into the lesson. China is a country. It is located in Asia. So you have a world map in front of you. This region is Asia. So this is the continent Asia, all right? And this red portion is China. So China is a country in the big continent called Asia. And take note, Asia is the biggest continent in the world. Now let's talk about two important rivers in China. The first is Wanghe. Wang means yellow and He means river. So Wanghe means yellow river. Now if you look carefully, you will notice the water of this river is yellowish from the picture. So that's Wanghe. Now the second river is Yangtze River. So we're going to be talking about these two rivers. Wanghe has a lot of silt in it, which is the cause of its yellow color. Silt? What is silt? Silt is dirt that has lots of dust. This dirt and dust makes the river look like a yellow soup. So silt is dirt and dust which mixes with the water and makes the water turn yellow. So I just want you to watch this short clip about the yellow river.
This is the Yellow River. Each year, the Yellow River carries billions of tons of sediment from the lowest plateau eastwards to the crop fields of the Chinese heartland. Historically, the Chinese relationship with the river has been uneasy. Sediment building up on the riverbed has caused the Yellow River to burst its banks periodically, unleashing devastating floods, resulting in millions of deaths. But when tamed with dikes and channels, the river's bounty is legendary.
Alright, that was the Yellow River. Now let's talk about the Yangtze River. The Yangtze River is the longest river in Asia. This river is really long. The longest river in Asia. These rivers, the Yellow River and the Yangtze River, helped farmers to grow more and more crops. So because they had lots of water, they could grow more and more and more crops. They also helped to transport people and goods from one part of China to the other. So this river was really, 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 really important to the Chinese people. China also has rich farmland, high mountains, flat plain, and hot deserts. So we're going to be sorting the names to the right pictures. Which picture shows rich farmland? This one. And which shows high mountain? Which shows flat plain? Yeah. And this over here is hot desert. So aside the two rivers, China also has flat plain, rich farmland, high mountain, and hot desert. The Great Wall of China. Yeah. Time to talk about the Great Wall of China. When you look at this picture, you'll see soldiers standing by the wall. From one end of the picture to another end of the picture is a very long fence. It's a long wall. This wall is called the Great Wall of China. A great wall was built along the northern border of China. So this wall was built by the northern side of China. It was built to keep nomads away. Nomads? Who are nomads? Nomads are people who do not stay in one place. They move about looking for food for their cattle. Like the Fulani herdsmen we have in Nigeria, they are examples of nomads. Now, in those days, these nomads will enter China and their cattle will eat the crops of the Chinese farmers. And sometimes these nomads will kill the Chinese farmers. So, the Chinese people had to build this great wall. This wall helped to protect the rice and wheat farms of the Chinese people. It also protected the Chinese farmers. The Great Wall was also built to keep the Chinese people safe from invaders. Invaders? Who are invaders? Invaders are people that try to take something that is not theirs using force. Looking at this picture, you will notice the Chinese soldiers fighting some people that are trying to climb the wall. Okay, these people trying to climb the wall are the invaders. They want to either take the crops of the Chinese people or take over the land of the Chinese people by force. And so the soldiers are fighting them. Sometimes they used to win, and sometimes the Chinese soldiers win and sent them back to their country or kill them. Okay, so invaders are people that try to take things that are not theirs using force. Emperor Qin, the first emperor in China, started the building of the Great Wall. Now, because of the troubles Chinese people were experiencing then, Emperor Qin, emperor is another word for ruler, president, or king. Okay, Emperor Qin, who was their ruler then, told the Chinese people to build the Great Wall. Okay, I said a lot in this video. I would love you to try out this short activity. Write down 5 things you have learned about ancient China. I trust you had a nice time. Please do the activities in your notepad and see you in my next class. Bye-bye.